Procrastination is a challenge I face countless times. Maybe you've been there too, thinking about a task, waiting for the perfect wave of motivation to hit. But here's the thing, motivation isn't magic. It's not going to just show up. This tanner white paint has been sitting here for nearly 1 year now. It just looks like there's so much work to do and I feel so overwhelmed. Today, I'm very determined to use neuroscientist Andrew Huberman's Dopamine Loop's principle to finally get started. So what exactly is dopamine? It's a chemical in your brain that's key to feeling good. It is released in response to rewards and pleasurable experience, such as eating delicious food or enjoying your favorite hobby. But here's the catch. For your brain to maintain a healthy dopamine level, you need a solid foundation, and that starts with good sleep. When you sleep, your brain resets and restores your dopamine system so that you feel ready for challenges and reward the next day. When you don't sleep well, it will be much harder to build the motivation and momentum. The dopamine loop is all about starting small. Rewarding actions to build momentum and motivation. Think of it as a positive feedback cycle. You take one small step, get a dopamine boost, and that makes the next step easier. The key is to keep the loop going. I'm going to share 5 actionable steps to turn an overwhelming task into a manageable one. Number 1. Start small. Dopamine is triggered by progress, no matter how small. That's why the first step is to start tiny. Break the task into the smallest possible step. Completing even one small step gives your brain a dopamine hit. That little rewards make the next step feels easier. Number 2. Celebrate every win. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how small, reinforces the behavior. After each step, celebrate. Give yourself a clap, have a chocolate, or just take a moment to relax. Celebrating releases more dopamine. The sense of accomplishment fuels your motivation for the next step. Step 3. Make it fun. Who says tasks have to be boring? Pair your work with something you enjoy. Put on your favorite playlist, listen to a podcast. Adding enjoyment creates a stronger association between the task and positive feelings. For me, it's blasting my Taylor Swift playlist. Step 4. Focus on progress, not perfection. Dopamine responds to progress, not perfection. Shift your mindset to value small steps over big leaps. Instead of thinking, I need to paint this whole wall today, focus on completing one manageable chunk. Small wins release dopamine, while aiming for perfection can feel overwhelming and demotivating. Progress is the goal. Step 5. Anticipate the next step. Dopamine isn't just about rewards, it's also released in anticipation of rewards. Use this to your advantage by setting up for the next step before you finish. For example, if you prep the floor today, place the paintbrush where you'll see tomorrow. Your brain starts anticipating the next dopamine hit, making you more likely to keep the cycle going. Think of it like a snowball effect. Small actions build into bigger progress. Using the dopamine loop, I've gone from feeling overwhelmed to making real progress. So, what's one task you've been avoiding? Start moving, break it down, celebrate small wins, and make it fun. Trust me, it's life-changing. I cannot tell you how happy I am to finally get this wall sorted, and it's been on my mind since 7-8 months ago. I personally found dopamine loops really helpful, and I apply it on other areas in my life as well. Like, take this YouTube channel as an example. I was meant to pause for a little while because of some travel plans, but then I just paused for way longer than I thought it because after I paused, I lost momentum, and then I just lost the motivation. And I thought that I'll just wait until the motivation to kicks in so that I can pick it back up again. But yeah, it never happened. To me, another key part of finding the motivation is about discipline. And in order to be disciplined, you need to be very sure about your goals and the purpose behind doing all this. And bullet journaling have been helping me a lot in finding my goals and purpose and understanding my priorities in life. If you want to learn more about bullet journaling, you can watch this video next.